Um, and hello there. Yes, let me get my links in. And we'll put this. Oop, I get mixes up there. Okay. Hey, come on. Hello, Chandra. Let me get this link in here. And some of you guys at the panel tonight too. Okay. Okay. Well, hello, Chandra. Yes. Hello. Okay. Well, this is Friday. This is Friday, so I decided to do a stream during the day. And I'll probably go again live again tonight. And then, so anyway, I had my links in there, so if anybody else like to come up, they can. Um, if you have a question about painting, you can ask me. I know a lot about oil paintings and all that. I know a lot about the brushes, canvases. Uh, you know, so if you have a question, just put your comments in the chat there, and I'll be able to read it. Plus, I'd like to tell you guys about there will be another painting teaching class starting next month, April. How are you today, Mark? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes, thanks for asking. Yes, I'm doing real good. I'm doing real good. How you doing, Chandra? How you doing? But yes, the other painting class, which I'll be teaching, is next month. I'm looking forward to the next class. Yes, the next class. Okay, so I'm talking about the next class already. I'm doing good, thank you. Yes. So the next class will be in April, and I don't know what date yet because I have to get back with Pink on that and see when we can schedule. But it'll probably be after Easter. After Easter, and this time, um, we might be playing some games that night and teaching and just having some fun with it. Just have some fun with the painting teaching class. And but the first one went real well, and I had about, I don't know, probably 8, probably close to 9 people up on my panel that night. But yes, I'm looking forward to doing this every month. Every month will be a teaching painting class, live painting class, live. Yes. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, last night I did a live, and I had some, we're talking about what desserts and everything. Yeah, that was so fun to do. And I was getting hungry after that too. But anyway, let's see if anybody like Wolf or somebody like that would come in. That'd be awesome. I get Wolf up on my panel. Now that'd be kind of cool, huh? Get Wolf up on top of get Wolf on my panel. Yeah, that would be awesome to get Wolf on my panel. And Wolf Redeem, I think is his name. Uh, if Pink Oh well, if Pete comes in, that'd be awesome. Yes, that'd be awesome to see if Pink would come into the live stream. Now, last night I did a hour live stream. Possibly I could do 2 hour live stream today, possibly 3. I hope I get more people into the building, and then we get 2 in the building. Okay, come on in and give me those thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. The host. Yes. I went on to the DollarTree.com earlier today. I did not know that Dollar Tree had a .com, but they do. And so I've been tagged by somebody from Pete to do the 5 to 5 when I'm gonna get my 5 items and from Dollar Tree and do it. I always see some stuff too that I want to get from the Dollar Tree. I did not know, but Dollar Tree has yarn. And I've been thinking about doing some crafts like that, learn how to do crocheting if I can. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, really. Thinking about doing crocheted and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, Jessica, welcome in. Yes, how are you today? Yes, I believe you came into my live last night. Ah, yes, I'm thinking about doing maybe I don't know, 2 or 3 hour live today. I was up to 4 maybe. Then I can go back live again tonight. Yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm waiting to see if more people will come into the building. Hoping Wolf might come, or maybe Pink. Yeah, maybe Pink Motivation might would come in. That'd be awesome. I'm good, Mark. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I told Chandra I'm doing real good. Yes, I'm doing real good. Just sitting around drinking probably my third cup of coffee. But hey, that's okay. So then, already, I used to do questions and answer days on, every Friday. I used to have question and answer day about art, and so this is the only way I can do it. No sound problem with my cell phone, so this is the only way I can do it. And it's a good thing I said ask the expert, about painting because that's really what I am. Professional, but am I? Hello, Jessica. Yes, Chandra is talking to Jessica Foster. Yes. Chandra says hello, Jessica. Yes. Yes, I'm only been live for a few minutes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Chatting with the sister. I'm gonna wait and see if Pico come in or maybe Wolf Redeem, I think is his name. I can't pronounce his name. Hey, I'd like to tell you all that I was on Triple C Joe show last night on their up on their panel, and it was so fun. It was a lot of fun to be. It was a lot of fun to be up on the panel last night. I really enjoy. I really like them a lot. Yeah. So I'm doing real good myself. So I'm gonna be see if anybody like to see if I can get more people coming in the building. And then y'all can ask me questions about certain paints or certain brushes to use. Matter of fact, I have a brush right in front of me. I have a fan brush. Yes, I have a fan brush to show to you guys. And that's my clock. That's my train clock. If y'all wondering what the noise is, there's my train clock. And there's just my train clock going off. Hello, Lisa and Wells. How are you? Yes. How you guys doing today? Yes. I want to see if I can get enough people in, and then we can start. Y'all can ask me questions about the art stuff because I am an expert in painting. I'm gonna do something, guys, but I'm right here. I did this last night and I forgot to do it now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Wow. I'll have to excuse me here just a minute. Okay. Okay. Now, all right. Okay, can y'all hear me? All right. We are doing well, Mark. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing real good. Doing real good. Yes, thanks for asking. Yes, I'm doing real good. Okay. Doing real good. So I have a microphone off to my side. Hello, Catherine. How are you doing? Yes. I believe you're one of my mods. So how you doing? Yes, we have. Let's see. We have Lisa and Wills in the building. We have Jessica. We have Chandra, and we have Jessica Foster in the building. Okay. Yes. Catherine is saying hello to Jessica, and Lisa and Wills are saying hello to Catherine. Yes. It's nice to see you guys talking to one another. Okay. I gotta get my microphone situated here. I had a microphone attached to a amplifier with a microphone stand that's attached to the amplifier itself. So, okay. Hopefully, maybe Wolf or maybe Pink might would show up. That'd be awesome. And that would that'd be awesome. Then I could put Wolf onto my panel. Chandra is speaking to Liz, and Chandra says hello to Catherine and hello to Liz. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. Does anybody want to come up? I dropped the link. Should be blue. I should be highlighting blue. Anybody want to come up? Listen, Will, would you like to come up? I dropped the link already. So we're going. All right. Can y'all hear me real good? Turn this mic up just a little bit. Okay. All right. Mic 1 and mic 2. Yes, now we got 4 people watching. Awesome. Lisa and Will also talking to Chandra. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now you can hear me. I had my mic plugged into the wrong side. Yes, we can hear you perfect. Oh, cool, cool. Then my microphone is working. Yay! You're going to say, "Oh, Mark Robin is going professional." Yes, yes, I am professional. Now, some of y'all probably missed the painting lab class that I did back on Tuesday night. I'm expecting that one to go viral because that one is getting a lot of views right now. A lot of views. If you have not seen the replay of the painting class live, you can go there and you can you can go there and yes, you sound good. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, yeah. So last night I was doing a live, and about you will be a YouTube professional soon. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, I can control the sound to my microphone. I'm sitting out here playing with some knobs and yeah, that's awesome, Mark. You're getting so many views. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm trying to get to 1K. Of course, for me to get to 1K, it'll probably be, I don't know, probably close to summertime, maybe spring, summer, or get to that. Okay, now let's see. You know, when I was doing question and answers, every Friday I would do questions and answers. People would type in, what questions they want me to answer. And a lot of them would type in, what kind of paints are we using, how to mix paints and all that. So it was pretty fun to do. So, do any of y'all have any questions? Just type it out into the chat, or you can come up on the screen, but you can type it out on in the chat about painting. We need to get a microphone so we don't have to talk so loud. But I don't, I don't, let's see. I don't find, yes. Here's a question right here. How long have you been YouTube? Let's see. Let me read that question again. How long have you been on YouTube now, Mark? Uh, I don't know. Maybe about 2 years, maybe about two. Yeah, maybe about 2 years. I've been on YouTube, but I love it because I can start making a YouTube family. Yep, I can. I love having a YouTube family. You know. Earlier I was talking about somebody tagged me to do a Dollar Tree haul video, and so it was for 5 to 5 challenge to do, and I had not been able to uh, get to Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree has a web, and it says DollarTree.com, and I thought, hey, I can get that. You will get to the 1K for sure soon. Oh, thank you, Lisa Wills. Yes, I will. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I know. I know. I'll get there. But what would be cool, Mark, of you? So Dollar Tree Hall. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That. I cannot believe that Dollar Tree had a. They had a said DollarTree.com. And I was, oh, cool. I like to do that. Yeah, I was tagged by for somebody to do a geometry hole. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do mine pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yes. Hello. Yes. Angel Dragonfly Crochet things. How are you doing? If some of y'all don't have one another, just go into your just go into each other channel and show some love. Yeah. And if some of y'all don't have me, then show me some love too. Yes. Yes. So we have Lisa and Wills talking to Angel and says, welcome in. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. You know, I one of the questions, okay, now some of the questions I used to get when I was doing question and answer day is like, what size canvases do you use? What paints you using? How you mixing paints? Well, let me tell you about something. Okay. Um, I used to be. I was on a TV talk show many years ago. I used to be on a TV talk show a lot, and it's just a small TV station, and so I was able to get on, and so I gave a painting to a producer of that show, and so anyway, it was pretty awesome, and but I don't know, I think it came up when I was being interviewed. Oh, how cool! Yes, about me being on TV. Yes, but I can tell you all that the when I was being interviewed on TV, it's just a small studio I was, and the lights in the studio was very hot, very hot, and you know beneath all those hot lights. Oh wow! Um, and then I had the microphone attached to my clothes, and so the director would have to attach the microphone to my clothing back then. But that was a lot of fun. But most of the time, I was talking about the art that I do, paintings and all that kind of stuff. And but yes, I was talking about mostly, paintings and doing the art stuff, like I do. And but yeah, that's basically about what it was, and I had a lot of fun that day. A lot of fun. I found you, Pink and Triple C. Oh, cool. Yes, you found me through Pink and Triple C. What? Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Give me that thumbs up. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1K. So eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll get to 1K. And now I'm watching my watch hours. Uh, Watching watch hours and everything like this, but pretty cool. We got Angel and Dragonfly Crochet saying hi to Lisa and Willis. Thank you. Yes. Lisa and Willis says, yes, you will get there. Yes, I will. Yes. Yes, I will get there eventually. Oop, yes, I will get there. Okay. Yeah. Somebody want to find, but I can't find it. Let's see. Yes, be nice and have the watch hours when you get that 1K. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I was on Triple C and Joe show last night, and I was up on the panel, and it was so awesome. So awesome, so awesome. Sometimes I'll go there and rate them. Wow, as soon as I get through doing a live, sometimes I'll go in and rate Triple C and Joe show. Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna scoop up my thing over here. Okay. Now let me see what this comment says. You're going to have you're going to have a big celebration. Oh yes, yes, a big celebration about the when I hit 1K. Yep, I probably will. I tell you what, I was doing a live last night, and we started talking about food. We started talking about things to eat, what our favorite meal was, and talking about dessert. And as soon as I went to bed, and I started thinking about it and started getting empty and started getting hungry. And I had already brushed my teeth. I'm like, I'm not going to get in there, Lord. La, la, la. I'm not going to get in there, Lord. And then start eating. Oh, me. I'm not going to do that. Oh, okay. I think I found what I'm looking for. No, that's not it, Lord. Ah, okay. Here's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Of course, if I put these on, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Ah, this will make me look professional. That's that's ways to make hungry. Talking about. Yes. Now here's what will make me look real professional. As a set of headphones, but if I put them on, I don't think y'all can hear me do the chat. I don't think you'll be able to hear me if I plug these in. Ah, but I look professional now. Oh yes, yes. Look at there, dude. I look professional, man. Yes, I look professional. Okay, in my mods in the building. Okay, mods would want to chat for me. Be right back. Handle the chat for me. Mods, be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm back. Okay. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, now let's see here. Uh, okay, so anybody has questions about art for me to answer? Let's see here. Does anybody have any questions? Chat. Just put it into the chat about if you have any questions about the paintings, paintbrushes, canvases I use. Put them in the chat for me. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, any questions about you don't have any questions about the what state am I in? I'm just in I'm in Texas. Listen, I'm just I'm in Texas. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me turn my mic down just a bit. Okay. So now I have been painting for I have years and years and years of experience. Are you close to pink? Um, not really. Not really. Okay. Hopefully I might see Pink in the building. If Pink knows I'm live, and I'll probably go live again tonight. Yes, I will go live again tonight. Yes. Now, if I go live again tonight, it'll probably be about 10 p.m. Central Time. Oh yes, I would love that. uh, if if Pete knows I'm on, yeah. If Pete knows that I'm on, then she might would drop by, drop in. Yes, yes, yes. That was Pete was let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay. My mods in the building. My mods in the building. Let's see here. Jessica, do you know how many thumbs up I have right now? And my mods know how many thumbs up I have. So give me the thumbs up when you come in the building. I would really appreciate it. And we'll get down again into the chat, scroll down. Okay. Y'all like me wearing these headphones? Make make me look professional. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, so painting can be a lot of fun to do. Painting is also a relaxation. Really sure. Well, some of y'all know this. Yes, I like your headphones. Oh, thank you there. Thank you, Lisa and Wills. Yeah, makes me look professional, don't it? 6. Oh, thank you. Angel Dragonfly. Thank you. Can we get the can we get at least maybe about 20, 25 thumbs up? All right. Also, share the stream out. Share the live stream out. If you have Facebook, Twitter, share out the live stream. I would appreciate it. I'm gonna see if I can do a 2 hour, 3 hour live stream today. I'll be up to 4 maybe. Ooh, that'd be awesome. 4 hour live stream. Whew. Yes. Let's get some more thumbs up. Ah, thank you, Leisha Wills. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get some more live. Oh, almost missed. Let's get some more thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, let's get some more thumbs up. Yes. 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 Ooh, I liked it. I love this. Yes, yes, I like this. Yes, let's get some more thumbs up. Thumbs up the host. Thumbs up the host. Yes, 4 hour stream may get a lot of thumbs up. Oh, cool. Yes. And then we need, and then I need to do a, then I need to do a 4 hour live stream. That'd be awesome. Oh me, that'd be cool with me. I have done a 4 hour live stream before, you know. Yeah. Okay, but yes, one of them. Oh, yes, about painting. Painting can it's a relaxation, and sometimes it's a relaxation for me, and it helps to get helps to get your mind off of things. Yes, of you don't get tired. I I wouldn't get very tired. I dropped the link earlier, so if someone would like to come up, they can. I think the link is still there in the chat. Let me scroll back up to the top and see. Listen, Will, if you'd like to come up, you can. Scroll up to the top and it should be there. Like I can drop it again. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, how are you doing? Yes, dropping by. Hope your channel, hope your channel grows. Oh, thank you. It will. It will. It will grow. Thank you. Yes, it's gonna grow. If anybody wants to come up, I have the link. Always you have to scroll back up to the top and you'll find the link there. But if you want me to, I can drop it again. One of my mods would click on okay. Let's see. Once I had Wolf in the building. If I had Wolf in the building, Wolf would come up. Okay. Let's see here. What can we do here? Let's see. Can one of my mods check that link for me and make sure it's working? I think it is. Scroll up to the top. It should be working. If I need to, I can drop it again. Yes. I'll be talking about mixing colors. Now you can mix colors by mixing okay. Let's talk about mixing colors. You can mix colors if you use for instance, you don't have any um, you don't have any pink, you can take some titanium white, take some red, and mix those two together because red and white will make pink for you. Now you can do this if you want a real light pink, you add a little bit more titanium white to it. If you don't want it as pink, then you don't put as much titanium white to it. Same thing if you're, let's say if you don't have any brown, okay, if you don't have any brown, hello, Black Hawk, how are you doing? Yes, welcome into the live stream. Oh, cool. Okay, thank you, Black Hawk. Yes, you have me on right now. Oh, you watch me from work. Oh, so cool. Yeah. Then y'all can share out the live stream for me. That'd be awesome. Uh, you know, Facebook, Twitter. So if you don't have any brown, you can mix green and red will make brown for you. You just have to experiment with your colors. Green and red will make brown. Just put a little bit of brown, put a little bit of green into some red, take a palette knife, mix it up real good, and then that way it would come out as a brown color. Now, if you want Van Dyke brown, you can add just a little bit of black to it, like a little bit of ivory black to it, and that should give you should give you, uh, you know, a brown that looks like Van Dyke. Yeah, and do it that way. And if you want orange, if you don't have any orange, then you can take some red, yellow and red, mix it together, and it'll make an orange. If you want more orange type look to it, then you can add a little bit of more yellow to it, and it should come out as orange. It's whatever works for you. If you want it as orange, then you can add more orange to it, more yellow, more red to it. If you don't want it as like that, then add just a little bit of orange, red to it. What I'm trying to say. Yeah. But I've been painting, like I said, I have years and years and years and years and years of experience. And this last year, I won first place in a fair for a painting. Um, it was it's a desert type scene one that I won first place on. It was so awesome! Wow, that was awesome to win. Win first place. And if y'all never seen that video, made a video of it, and it's pretty cool. Made a video of that, and it was very, very awesome, very cool looking. Yeah, very awesome to get first place. And the painting had to stay out there for about a week. And a few years ago, I won either first or second place on a painting of some red hibiscus, and that was amazing. And it was amazing. Yes. We have 5 amazing people in the building. Ah, yes, we do. 5 amazing people in the building. Okay, maybe some more people will come in. Oh, okay. Only been streaming for a few minutes, so it's still good. Yes, 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 yes. Knobs down here just for a few minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. Black Hawk is in the building. Yes. So, I also got to uh, teach at a nursing home a few years ago, and teaching the elderly people learn how to paint. I think it's so cool to even teach them. And oh, that's okay, Catherine. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay, Catherine. Okay, we still have Catherine Crochet World still in the building. All right. Yes. Okay. I think I'll leave it like it is. Yeah. All right. I've only been streaming for a few minutes, so okay, sec. Okay, that's it. And Wolf Redeem knew I was on a live. He probably show up. I was doing a live last night, and Wolf came right into my stream. Wow. I wish Wolf Redeemer would show up. Or Pink. Yes, I'm back. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Chandra. I'm still on the stream. Hopefully, I can go for another 2 or 3 hours. Probably up 4, maybe. That would really help for watch times, watch hours. Yeah. Okay. There's some people speaking to people in the live stream, showing some love. If y'all don't have one another, just go to one another's channel there and show some love. And also show me some love too. Yes. 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 Turn this down just a little bit. You got 4 amazing people in the building. If anybody wants to come up, they can. Just let me know. They'll let me know down on the bottom what says yes. I just want to make sure that link is working, but I may have dropped it again. Because when I go live again tonight, it'll probably be, if Pink goes live, then it'll probably be right after her live, and which will be probably about 10 p.m. But, yeah, okay. balance out my. That's a, oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. There we go. Auto and voice control. Something I'm seeing on my on my thing here, my amp that operates the microphone. Okay, y'all can still hear me. Yes. Well, we're talking about painting, and when I do this next class, it'll probably be in April sometime. I just have to get back with Pink Motivation and schedule that. But when I do it, the second time when I do it, it's probably going to be after Easter when I do it. After Easter. And I want to say Easter's early this year. It's early this year. But it will be after Easter when I go live again. I mean, when I do a painting live teaching. The teaching class will next class will be in April. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I bet I had 8 or close to 9 people on my panel that night. Oh man, it was so awesome. And hopefully, uh, when I do it in April, hopefully I can get people to ask me questions, in the chat. Plus, I have to have some mods up on the panel, and then I have to have some mods down in the chat. So, I'll get all that worked out. I'll probably show my coffee mug down with me, drinking my coffee. Let me show y'all this mug. All right. This is a mug that I drink my coffee out of. Let me show it to you guys. Hey, Crystal. Okay, y'all see this? I see this mug. Yes, this is what I drink my coffee out of. And you see that? Yeah, you see that? You see that shirt right there? And you see that thumbs? That's me on a Ferris wheel. Yes, yes. I went to a fair one time and rode that Ferris wheel. I love riding Ferris wheels. It's so much fun. Welcome in, Crystal. Yes, welcome into the live stream. Been streaming now for about 54 minutes. And anyway, I had a lot of fun last night, Crystal. Talking about food and everything. I thought I was going to get hungry after we went to bed last night, not knowing I had already brushed my teeth. Yeah, oh me. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, get my microphone straight here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe don't fall. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Hopefully I can do a 4-hour live stream today. Maybe. Yeah. The more watch hours I get, the more better off I am. I did too. Hey, Joe, Bowling Sports Ministry. Yes, welcome in, Joe. Hello, my friend. Hey, Joe, I dropped the link. Would you like to come up? I can get one of my mods to check it again, and I'm sure it's working. Let me know if you want to come up, Joe. Hey, Joe, check me out. Check me out, man. I got headphones on. Joe, I look like a pro. You want to come up, Joe? Joe is saying, Joe is talking to Crystal. It says, Joe Bowen, Sports Ministry Talks TV, says, hey, Crystal. Yes, welcome in. Joe, if you'd like to come up, I dropped the link. So, yeah, scroll up to the top to Joe, and if you and Dana want to come up, y'all can. Should be working. Crystal. Whoa. That's just my microphone, guys. Oh, yeah, just my microphone. Okay. Crystal, can you shut that link for me? Yes. Yes, that's right. It's sounding pretty clear. Yeah. Can y'all hear me pretty good now? Okay. My microphone was it was down hanging down a little bit. Yeah, I dropped the link. Just making sure it works. I'm sure it does. Okay. So it should be working. Okay. Yeah, but you like my headphones? I'll put my headphones on. Yes. It makes me look professional, don't it? I want to get a panel started up here. Oh, man. Click on that link. Link not good. Okay, let me fix that link there, Crystal. Oops. Hang on. I'll type it again. Hang on. Hey, hang on, guys. Okay. Let me fix that one. Okay. Come on, go ahead and fix this link. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Fix and drop this link again, guys. Okay. We'll fix it now. Okay. We'll fix this link. And then let's see. Let's let it go. Okay. STREAM YARD StreamYard.com com/9 UXW or X. Okay. 79 TN. And that link should work. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh, that's okay, Crystal. Okay. Joe Bowen Sports. If you like, you can click on the other link I dropped, and you can come up. You have to scroll back down if you'd like to come up. I've been streaming now for about an hour, and that's how long I've been streaming now for about at least about an hour now. Any comment? Okay. All right. I've been streaming for nearly about over an hour, but that's okay. I'm having fun doing this. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back down again. I think it's good. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Okay, one of my mods said that the link is good. Uh, so if anyone else wants to come up, um, floor is open. So if anybody wants to come up, they can. Um, Joe Bowling Sports Ministry Talks TV. You stay in the building. If you'd like to come up for a few minutes, you can. One of my mods had said that the link is good. Y'all can come up for a few minutes and we can say hi to one another. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've been enjoying going on and doing lives. Let's see. Okay. Lisa and Will, is you still in the building? Lisa and Will, if you'd like to come up. Link, you have to scroll back down to the bottom and find link. But the link is there at the bottom. I'm gonna scroll it to the top. Okay. Thumbs up the host. Feel good. Thumbs up the host. Yes, that would be awesome. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right. I'm about to give a shout out to somebody. Joe Bowling and Sport Ministry. You still in the building? You let me know in the chat if you're still in the building. I I've been watching Joe Bowling Sports and Ministry Parks and TV. I've been watching Joe Bowl, and so let the I'll go ahead and shout him out. I want to see him in the building. I saw scrolling back at the top. So uh, if y'all like to watch bowling, go over and show Joe Bowling Sport Ministry Park TV some love. And I've been watching him bowl. I like to watch him bowl. Yeah, I love to watch him bowl. And so if y'all have not uh, if y'all uh, if you have not seen bowl, go over there and watch him bowl. That's Joe Bowling Sports Ministry and Park TV. And I really like I love watching him bowl. And But yeah, so that's Joe. Let me scroll back up. Joe Bowling Sports Ministry and Talks TV. So yeah, go there on his channel, show him some love, and but yeah, okay, got two in the building. Okay, yeah, I tell you what, that from last night was something else. When I'm talking about all the food, oh my goodness, I was getting empty. Ah, oh me, yeah, I was getting empty for sure. Mm. To make cheesecake, oh my goodness. Talking about that cheesecake, last night. I don't know. Just made me hungry for cheesecake. So, I'm gonna hang on in here. Okay. So what we got going on here? Okay. We'll scroll up to the top. Okay. Uh, Catherine's still in the building, I'm sure. Okay. Just checking something here, guys. I'll be with you just in a minute. Just checking something. If my mods can watch the chat for me, uh, I'll, I can show y'all a beautiful painting that I did, and just take me a few minutes to go get it. So, and my mods can watch the chat for me. I'll be right back. Okay. My mods are still in the building. Just watch the chat for me. I'll be right back. I got a beautiful painting I'm going to show to you guys. Yes. A beautiful painting I'm going to show to y'all. Right back. Okay. Okay. Go look at this painting right there. Can y'all see that painting? Look at that painting, y'all. Is that beautiful? Let's see. How about if I do it like this? Can y'all see it then? Can y'all see that painting? Look at how beautiful that is. Yes, isn't it beautiful? I haven't entered this one yet, but I will one of these days. And might enter this one in a fair or whatever. Is that beautiful? Took me probably about an hour or two just to do that painting. Beautiful painting. Yes. Do y'all see that painting? Anybody, anybody see that painting? Ah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna switch mics. All right. And that won't work like that. Yes. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Black Hawk. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. It took me probably, like I said, probably close to an hour to do that one. That one many, many years ago. Many years ago. And then beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Comments. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, right there. That's good. All right. I've been streaming now for about an hour and close to 20 minutes. I'll be in almost 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I've been streaming them for a while. Oh, you like that one? Yes. Yes. You like that horse painting that I did? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Black Hawk. Yes. I had that one off the side that I did, that that horse. Yep. Yeah. I had that one off the side drying for a while. Hey, yes, thank you. Yes. Takes a long time for oil paints to dry. It takes a while. It's a little bit different than doing acrylic. With acrylic, acrylics will dry very fast, but when it's oil paints, they tend to dry a little bit slower. But that's okay. It's okay. In the chat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to be doing my other live probably by tonight sometime. Maybe about 10 p.m. I'll be going live again. Two in the building watching. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That painting, like I said, probably took me close to an hour or two to do that one. And I did that one many, many years ago. Many years ago. I've been I got my start when I was in school, taking painting classes. I say arts and crafts. Arts and crafts, uh, basket, basket weaving, pottery, pot holders, some pot holders too. But I never learned how to crochet in in arts and crafts. Just making pot holders and doing basket weaving, pottery. Oh, cool. Yes. Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, hey, thanks for reminding me, Black Hawk. Yes, Mark, don't forget to stop by craft night on Saturday night. Yes, with us tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, I won't forget. Thanks though. Thanks for reminding me, Black Hawk. Yes. That would make Joe Bowling Sports and Ministry and Talk is still on here. Hopefully Joe and Triple C and Joe show will come on to one of my um, painting teaching classes. You know, when I do it next, when I do it in April, hopefully they'll come in and come up on the panel. I had some of my family watching me that night. That was so awesome. Oh, my sister-in-law was watching me too. Yep, my sister-in-law was watching me that night. Yeah, she was watching me that night. And I don't know if y'all know that I am a great uncle now. I am a great uncle, and my niece had a little baby. Little baby weighs 9 pounds and 10 ounces. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's so cute too. It's so cute, you know. I'm gonna put my headphones back on, but yeah, the little baby is so cute. Oh, we got somebody in the chat. Hey, Brad. Here's it's Brad Worship. Uh, here he is. I'm gonna bring him up for you guys.
Hello.
Hey, Brad. Dude, I got me some headphones on now. Now I look professional. Oh, I was on Triple C and Joe show last night up on the panel. Probably didn't get through until about, I think they went on to about 2 o'clock, I think, in the morning.
Hmm?
They was on a long time.
I stopped in and said hi this morning.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah, I think she was doing that crafting, craft deal she does
Mm-hmm.
at night. What she was doing, she's doing motion crafts and stuff, crocheting. That's something I'll probably get into next. I'll could teach myself. And then I was on J Bug and Julie's show, I think, panel yesterday. I was on that one as well.
Mhm.
Go down. Go up. Doing a live the other night, and I had somebody all the way from Australia come on to my
Wow.
stream. I think it's somebody Pink Nose or something. I forgot the guy's name now. I think he had a green screen behind him. ERD. Hey, Heather Crochet, how are you doing? You come up here and join me and Brett. Scroll up to the top there, and you'll find the link. If you want to come up, you can. Brett, I bet I had about 8 or 9 people up on the platform Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Almost close to having 10. Not quite. It's almost there.
I just got home.
And then from school.
Yeah. I'll be worshiping later today.
And I'll probably go back live again myself tonight.
I'm eating dry, and not dry, but put water in it. Dry noodles.
Dry noodles. Sister says she's picking up her kids, okay? Catherine is talking to Heather.
I have a basketball game tomorrow.
Yeah. I remember those basketball games when I used to go watch my nephew play. My team was more into football too.
Regionals.
Mm.
We're going up to South Bend.
But Ben,
An hour and 35 minutes away from where I am.
oh wow,
Half an hour.
that's just not too bad if you're a half an hour. I used to watch my Now we used to watch my nephew play football like on Friday nights when the games were closer. think I've been to one basketball game too with them. Mhm. Which Stolen Sports was in a few minutes ago. Okay, Black Hawk, thanks for coming in.
I'm good because it's Friday.
Ready? Oh, okay, Heather. I'll be here for a while though.
Wow. The college basketball team
Mhm.
I'm cheering on 70-70 right now
Oh, wow.
against Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Oh, 7270.
72. There you go. We got Heather down in the basement. And then we're gonna add her live stream.
Thanks for moving me out of the basement.
Mm. Down in the basement.
You're echoing.
I think that was my phone. I turned it off.
I thought it was me.
Hold on, I'll make sure that this other
You're
one's turned.
echoing.
I think that was. Hold on. Okay, is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. Somehow I thought I turned the YouTube off of my channel, off the screen, the regular YouTube channel that I got the link from. I thought I turned it on mute, and obviously it unmuted itself. So it's running in the background, so that way Mark can get some hours. Oops.
Heather, I did a painting live Tuesday night, so I had about, I would say, close to 8 or 9 people up on my panel Tuesday night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's been crazy here. So it's been, you know, that towel that I was working on, where like
Mm-hmm.
I finally finished it. That's how crazy it's been at my house.
Nice.
And it shouldn't take this long.
Mhm.
But I finally finished it. Now my daughter wants one.
My sister-in-law told me she was watching me when she was visiting her seeing the grandbaby. She was watching me. She said, "I was trying to find some music so I can play." She said, "And I found you on." She said, "I found you doing your live stream." She said, "You did so good." She said, "It looked like everybody having a nice and a good time." I said, "Yeah." I said, "All these people you show up on the panel," I said, "they're all mods."
Mm-hmm.
And I had mods down in the chat working or
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, I have the chat popped out so that I can keep an eye on it too while I'm on here.
Thanks, Black Hawk. I told Brad I had somebody from Australia on the other night doing a live stream.
Oh, okay.
All the way from Australia.
Nice.
I think Pink knows that guy something.
Huh.
I think Black Hawk said who it was, but I forget. I don't remember his name. I forget who it is. I think the next one for me is in April, after Easter.
Mm.
God no. And we'll probably be playing games that night too. The duck game or something, those ducks with those names of the people on there. Something that I think Pink is doing on hers. That was so funny.
I'm doing bingo.
New bingo?
One person did it, and it was Gigi.
Mm.
I need 4 more people to do my first game.
Mhm. Speaking of that, years ago I was playing checkers at my church. And it was, I don't know what it was. I think it was, I don't know. I don't know how it came about, but I beat an old man in checkers at my church. And I said, I can't believe you beat me, young man. I said, I didn't mean to.
Mhm.
That was so funny. So I didn't know you could play checkers that well, young man. I said, I did not know I was going to win.
I'll talk to you later, my mom's home.
Okay.
And I'm tired.
All right.
You look at Brett. You look like you're gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. And I'm supposed to be going live too, so.
Everybody's
Brett.
schedule like clashes everybody else's.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
You're right. Bye, Brett.
Yeah, it was when I was watching Julie's live yesterday, I think it was.
I was on
There
it
was
too.
like 4 other people on live at the same time. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
how am I supposed to watch everybody?
Yeah. But she,
I'm like,
she was on, I was up on her panel and she said something about Brett says hi and she said, I don't see him no more.
I know, I think he was jumping.
Yeah. So
Like,
Joe and
yeah, Dana and Joe were on for their
yeah,
Dana's craft hour. And then who else was on? Lady Tanya on as well.
yeah.
I can't remember. There was like 3 or 4 people. Yeah, I'm working on my daughter's towel now.
Oh wow, that was good.
Yeah, so it's the same yarn as that other one. This one's just solid red. She didn't want Christmas colors. She didn't want the red and green.
Don't like the Christmas colors.
Yeah, I guess she's done with Christmas. Like, well, you would have it for next year.
That's true. I was doing a stream late. I was doing a stream last night, and so we all started talking about food and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then started talking about what's your favorite meal, and then I said pizza, and then I said, well, I said, I guess next thing y'all gonna say what is your favorite dessert, and then they all start putting in what is your favorite dessert and everything. One person said mine is cheesecake. I thought, oh Lord, I thought, oops, there we go. I'm gonna end up getting empty.
Like every time that starts talking about food, you start getting hungry, and then you want what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm like, I just brushed my teeth. I don't want to get in there and go get anything to eat right now.
Yeah. So I spent all morning today on phone talking to people. My in-laws passed away, so my kids got some money from them, and we're having problems getting it set up for them because of how the check was written. Yay. That's why you have to get a special account for my son because he's special needs, so we have to see a lawyer. But the way that my sister-in-law wrote the check, we have to see a lawyer for my daughter as well.
Mm.
supposedly. So
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm so done with this. My father-in-law's been gone for over a year, and we finally got the estate closed.
Mhm.
So the money got divided up between the grandkids. I'm like, I just want this over with. So you're working on any fun projects lately, Mark?
I finished up a painting this last night, and then I'm tripping C and Joe show, so I showed them a painting. And I told them, I said, I'll send it to y'all and send y'all some Happy Mail. I went on DollarTree.com because I
Mm-hmm.
haven't done the 5 to 5 thing yet because since since my niece had a baby and everything, so if
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, my sister-in-law can take me to the Dollar Tree. So I did not know Dollar Tree had DollarTree.com.
Yeah, the
So
only problem with that website is that you have to buy a case of it. So you need to be careful on how much is in that case.
oh, okay.
Like a lot of stuff, you have to buy 24 of an item.
Mm-hmm. Just as soon as you can take me to the store would
And
be
most of the time,
better.
it's the same color.
Yeah.
Sounds,
I
yeah.
saw some yarn on there. But I saw some real
Yeah.
pretty yarn.
Mm-hmm.
But,
They have really good yarn there. It's name brand yarn. That's what I'm using.
mm-hmm.
This is the
Yeah,
cotton.
that's what on the website.
And the colors that I want, I have to buy a case. And in the case is 158 balls of yarn.
Mm-hmm.
That's $158 of one color.
Wow.
So I'm like, no.
Mm.
I don't like the yarn that much.
Don't want the yarn that much.
By the time I get to like maybe 50 balls of it, I'll be so
Mm-hmm.
sick of it that I want to get rid of it. So, you know, but I did just go to Joann's and picked up a bunch of yarn. I'm gonna do I'm gonna try and do a baby like set that I saw. It came with like a little cardigan, a hat, some socks, and a blanket and a stuffed animal. I don't have anybody to give it to, but I thought I would try it.
Just give her a try.
I'm like, why not? Hold on.
It's your
Mm-hmm.
hobby calling.
Black Hawk. $2. $2 and
At least I know who's calling.
I was watching my
Yeah.
I was watching the minutes up there, so it's clicking off. I'm about to go into 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. I say that.
Pretty cool. See, Blackheart says down the bottom. Blackheart says, "Mark, I'll leave you on for a bit so you can get more airtime hours."
Yep. It's nice that people leave you running,
Mm.
especially if you're on the live, leave you running so that you get that watch hours, even if they can't be in it.
I've been enjoying going on watching Joe Bowling Sport Ministry TV thing. Been enjoying watching
Okay.
him, but
Yeah.
he's real good for bowling. I think they enjoyed me coming up on the panel last night too.
They probably did. They were really nice. Okay, let's see if I can get this to show. Hold on. We gotta try and. Hold on. Mute. Ads. Ads are great, but sometimes they're annoying. Okay. Let's see if. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can see.
There we go. So there's a blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a caterpillar right here. I'm trying to do it backwards. And then there's like a cardigan, and then socks, the caterpillar, and then the hat. I'm going to try and do that. Let's see if I can get it to work.
I like that though.
I thought I would try it. I mean, something that I've done blankets before, but I've never made like a whole entire set of something.
I watched a lady do a rainbow baby blanket, I
Okay.
think yesterday, and it's real beautiful. Beautiful. I can see there's been more to it too today. Wow, that's pretty cool looking.
What was it? I finished a while back. I finished a blanket that I made, and I call it the unicorn blanket because it's all these like pastels, and this one color was like this gumdrop like color, so it was like light pastel with different colors in it. I'm like, now what am I gonna do with it? I made it. Now what?
And now what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, I get to the point where my crochet project stockpile gets up. Then my mom goes through the closet and picks out what she wants. Like she gets to go shopping.
That's just like my mom when my mom was living where I used to was at. I would take paintings. I was painting one day, take them through the house, take them to the garage, and my mom said, "Son," she said, "don't." She said, "What did you do? Don't get that painting away." She said, "I love that painting." She said, "Don't get that painting away." I said, "Well, I'm not. Garage be stacked up with paintings down beside the freezer on the next wall be stacked up with paintings. Then the whole garage would start to smell like paint." But she didn't want me to give them away though. I mean, she didn't want me to give away that one.
Well, I have in my garage right now, I have Girl Scout cookies stacked up. So
you know the feeling.
yeah. I'm like, I have Girl Scout cookies in my garage. And luckily I'm not I'm not like the cookie mom, so I don't have
Mm.
like all the troops cookies in my garage. It's just my daughter's cookies.
Mm.
But it's like I still want them out of my garage. They're too tempting. I'm trying not to eat them.
You know that feeling.
I'm like, I'm gone, so I don't eat them.
Joe would say, "I'm full on."
No, they're really good. It's just
Yeah.
I don't want to eat them because if I eat them,
Mm.
there's like certain kinds that I'll just keep on eating them until the box is gone.
I've done that myself before with oatmeal cream pies from the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm like, I want them gone. Hopefully, my daughter can get sit on in the driveway again this weekend, and hopefully it's not raining too bad. And see if we can get some more boxes of cookies sold.
Mm.
It's a pain. This virus is a pain.
Mm. I can't believe that sister-in-law wants me from where she was with the grandbaby and she said, "I thought you live." She was over here last night. I said, "Well, I saw that new picture you sent to me on my cell phone with the baby." She said, "Yeah." I said, "I can't." She said, "Mark," she said, "that baby weighs like 10 pounds. He's a big baby. 9 pounds and 10 ounces."
Jeez, that is a big baby.
And he's born late too. Of course, been born like February 16th, but then it was like 2 days ago.
Jeez. I felt bad when I had a 9 pound.
Oh man, 9 pounds.
My daughter was 9.
But
My son was 6. But but
glad I got my water back on. Whew. It's been a while since I had no water.
you finally got your water on?
Well, I have now because the plumber came out and got my water back on again for me. And then he had to, brother had to cut a hole into the wall so that way the plumber could get to the pipe. And when the plumber took out the pipe, it had like a split, like right in the pipe itself. So my brother showed me. He said, "Hey," he says, "this is what caused you to have all the water here." So it was like a split, like right in the middle of the pipe. So the plumber had to redo the pipes back over for me. And then my brother left to go to the church. And I thought, well, I need to wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair in a while. I need to wash my hair. Went on there to wash my hair. Turned into washing on, expecting the warm water to come out. Cold water come out and stick. Because the hot water tank was never turned on. That I'm not taking no bath with cold water. No way. He brought my sip over and he said, "How's the water running?" I said, "Good. I washed my hair." And he said, "That's good." And I said, "Yeah, but in cold water." He said, "Oh," he said, "I forgot, Mark." He said, "I forgot." He said, let me turn the hot water tank on for you." I said, "Yes, please do, because I don't want to take a bath in cold water." It's okay if it was, in a pool or something.
Yeah.
At least the water feels good in the pool, but not, not
Not
in a
trying to
bathroom.
bath with it.
No. Like,
Yeah, we had issues with our water heater last winter.
mhm.
The pressure relief valve busted.
What happened to my deal?
We had water all over our garage.
Mm-hmm. Just like me
So
in my house. So.
yeah, look, our water heater's in our garage. It's in a cabinet.
Mhm.
But so we had to turn. We had water,
Mhm.
but try washing dishes and cooking for 4 people with
Mhm.
cold water.
Yeah, that's.
I was constantly putting water on the stove and heating it on the stove and washing the dishes that way. I spent a whole week waiting for the part so that we can replace it. And then I had to wait a week and a half because they sent me the wrong part.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Luckily the water heater was under warranty.
Thankfully, well, at least I can say thank the Lord that my hot water tank didn't bust in the winter storm. That would have been bad news.
Did he drain the water heater tank so that it wouldn't freeze?
Mm-mm. I don't think I don't think my brother even did that. He just turned it off, and then we had to turn the water off and everything. But and every time plumber said, "Hey," he said, "turn on the water there," and he said, "Let me see where's the leak at." And when you turn that water on, pressure coming through those pipes or something else. I hope this doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
It
You'll
was a
have
mess.
You'll have to keep an eye on your water heater because you had your water off so long.
Mhm.
You'll have to make sure that because the water that sat in there has calcium in it. So it would
Mhm.
fall down to the bottom.
Yeah,
So hopefully your water heater is okay.
I hope so too. Right now, I don't think we can get to it because the washing machine's like right there. You have to pour all that out to put a hole in those areas too because they did not know what the leak was coming from.
Oh, okay.
Leak was coming like from one of those pipes, but that's a mess when that happens.
Uh-huh.
It happened to Pink Motivation right there too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Flood.
It was like the neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
It was the neighbor that their pipe broke.
Yeah.
And then it flooded into her closet and then in her dining room.
They got her carpet all wet too. That's what happened to my carpet, like right at the edge of the carpet in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and like right in the hallway. Oh great, I hope it doesn't go too much further than where it was. I had to, thankfully, thankfully, my brother's like just like right next door, him and his wife, so it's real easy for me to call them if I have a problem like that day, because they'll come over and help me. That's why it's so good to have them next door.
That's nice.
Hmm. She didn't want me to fall either on that floor. That floor is real bad, real slippery. She know that situation about my knee, but she didn't want me to fall again and mess something up.
Yeah, we found a lot of problems wrong with our house when we got it. We didn't get a home inspection because if we got the home inspection, we wouldn't have gotten the house.
Mhm.
that time because the houses are selling like crazy when we got it,
Mm,
but we keep finding things wrong with it,
yep.
and we're having to fix it.
Mhm.
And
Mm,
we found that the laundry room at one point in time was flooded
oh my.
in our basement because my husband went and took the cabinet out, and then he found some wet items, still wet items, underneath the cabinet.
Uh-oh. Mm,
The cabinet
that's
was grown.
That's not good. Yeah.
All right. I gotta go check on my son. I haven't heard from him in like
Okay.
20 minutes.
All right.
So I'll be right back.
You know, here. Yay. I'm at 6. Oh, let's see. These. Eh, okay. That's my answer. Oh, Heather. It's Heather. Okay. I won't do that no more. Yeah, press the wrong thing. That happens to me when I press the wrong thing. Yeah, press the wrong button. Yeah, press the wrong button on. Yes, I've been on for 2 hours and look like 46 minutes, and this is my stream.
Sorry.
But that's okay.
Plus, I figured I would come into my bedroom and do the video chat versus being in the living room where he's constantly going, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy." He wants if I'm in the living room with him, he wants my undivided attention, even though he doesn't want it, you know?
Right.
It's either mommy, 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 help, mommy, help, or go away. The go away is funny. To certain
Go away is funny.
well, until like I can't go in the living room at all. He'll tell me go away, and it's like, you know, I could still sit in the living room.
Mhm.
But there's times where go away means don't even be in the living room with me. I want to be by myself and hog the TV. Is there anybody chatting at all, or is it
And I only get one watching.
okay? Because I was like,
Okay,
okay,
go back to work.
I thought there was something wrong with the dialogue box.
I think I pressed the wrong button and I had to go back and I had to come in again.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm on the live by myself. But that's okay. Here he comes.
I was doing that.
You're back!
I pressed the wrong button again, Heather. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I was like, he's gone. Okay, I'm on the live by myself. Yay! The one live that I did, I was on it by myself. I did it for an hour and no one showed up. So I was here talking to myself about anything and everything. I was like rambling.
Catherine.
Oh, there we
Catherine Crochet World says, I'm still here. I'm just working in the background.
go. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. It's like,
She says, Mark hit wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, hit the wrong button for sure. Didn't mean to.
yeah, like last night on Julie's, I hit the close button somehow.
Mm.
Didn't even know that I hit the close button until like Dana's live popped up, and I'm like, that's not the live I was on.
You don't mean to hit the button. It's too late.
Like, it wasn't meant to be the X button, honest.
Yeah. I didn't mean to hit the wrong button.
At my daughter's home. I know this isn't part of the crochet and create, but I'm going to be maybe starting a repair shop type thing at my house. It's going to be like for the system controllers.
Mhm.
Hold on,
Okay.
maybe.
Where's it? Give me a minute. I'm gonna put my shirt on, bud. Okay. I'm back, everybody. Yes. Again, one wants to the building. I had to change my shirt because now I'm getting too hot. Yeah. I was getting so hot in that other shirt, I had to change it. Although the shirt is kind of thin, but at least I changed my shirt. If anyone else like to come up, they can just get on to that link. Come on up and join me and Heather. If anyone else like to come on up, they can. 2 hours into the live stream. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Get my watch hours up. Yes, I like to get my watch hours up. I'll get my watch hours in so I can get to 1K. Yeah, Catherine, tell you what, yeah, I get tired of hitting that wrong button a lot. I didn't mean to hit the wrong button. Oh, me. I did not mean to hit that wrong button. Not at all. Yeah, I'm still here, just working in the background. I'll run you more help with your watch. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yes, thank you. I will run you more help with your watch hours. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah. Well, hello there. Hey, Roy G. Hi, Mark. I'm late. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. If you'd like to come up, you can. I have Heather. If you'd like to come up, you can. Just click on the link and come on up. I can put you up on my panel. I can have up to 10 people on the panel, but if you'd like to come up, you can. Scroll one of my mods dropped the link, so just scroll up to the top and you'll find the link. Come on up. Be more than happy to have you up on the panel. Let's see, I might have to drop it again. Let's see. I think I thought it was in here. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll down again. If anyone y'all want me to drop my link again, I can. Royalty G, but if you guys come up, I can drop my link again. You come up and show your class. My link should be in there. Should be. Let me know. So I have royalty. I mean, I have Heather crochet and create. Have her up on the panel. So if you'd like to come on up and join the panel, you can. More than happy. I can drop that link again. If you guys like to come on up, you can. Oh, that's nice. I got my hands full with the baby. Love you too. Maybe later or soon. I can craft with y'all. Oh, cool. Okay. Yes. Right now, people say I'm just chilling right now. Yep. Let's see. No, I saw y'all that painting of that. Saw y'all that painting of the that, cabin in the mountains. You know. Yeah, that's one of the paintings I did. Yeah, the painting was real fun to do. I've been I've been streaming for over about 2 hours. That's good though. That's good for me. Yeah, that's good for me. Just give me those thumbs up when you come in the building. That we like those thumbs up a lot. If some of y'all had not seen that, let's see. Okay.
What did I miss?
RTG is in the building. I think that's whose live I went to earlier today.
Oh, okay.
RTG. I think that's her name.
I'll look her up.
I think probably see it in the comments. I think that's once that's the one Triple C and Joseph Triple C created today.
Oh, sweet. Oh, she does scrapbooking. Cool. Not much of scrapbookers, but still cool.
Hmm.
There we go. Just subscribe to her.
What I did myself.
Uh-oh. It looks like God's girl is sick again. She's not doing worship this week. Bummer.
It was on Triple C's, I think, this morning or something. Telling them hi, and I saw her down. Saw her. I think she's a mod on there, so I saw her
Yeah.
on there.
Well, she's on when she does her worship lives. She's on for a long time, and if you have a scratchy throat or something, or a cough, it's kind of hard to do a live
Yeah.
with all that. It's easy just to type. You can type in between coughing, or you don't have to talk. So
Right.
I can completely understand that.
I can understand that too, because when I have sinuses, I have to clear my throat a lot. So
Mm.
I'm doing pretty good though.
Yeah. Well, my dad picks up my daughter from school, and he's been helping me get the kids' inheritance taken care of and get it set up for them. And so he was telling me what we need to do, the next step, because we're having issues with getting them situated. So that's why I had to step away. I just wanted time. I'm tired. I don't know how anybody can get this done in an hour. Like the hand towel done in an hour. I'm like, I can't even do it in an hour.
When I watched Triple C do it, boy, she looked like she's going real fast when she's crocheting. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I mean, I kind of move kind of fast, but then if I move too fast, I mess up on my stitches. And then my stitches, I put the wrong combination of stitches in. Then I have to take it apart because the stitches are wrong.
Mm.
I'm like, people are like, oh, you're fast. No, I'm not. It takes me forever. Especially if you're yarn splitting.
Mm.
So you going on live again tonight, Mark?
If Pink goes on, I'll probably go on after her tonight,
Okay.
which is probably usually time she gets through around about 10 p.m.
Okay.
Sometimes she'll come on and read me.
Yeah,
Pink was talking about Mother's Day yesterday. What she's doing for Mother's Day made me think about my mom.
yeah. I miss the holidays.
I do too.
I miss them. Like, both of my in-laws are gone. So, like, I can't even go over to their house to spend time with them because they're not here.
Right.
And
I'm not,
it's like, I miss going over there and like baking and spending time baking and, you know, getting my husband's family history and learning about that. And I just miss all that.
and it's kind of like with me.
Uh,
I had, a lot of times I had dreams about seeing my mom a lot. My own dreams. It's pretty neat though.
mhm.
You know, seeing them in dreams, but I spent a lot of time with her when she was living.
Yeah.
Spent a lot. I think that's why I miss her so much because I spent a lot of time with her. That's why I
Yeah,
like to think about times.
we were really lucky that we got to spend time with my mother-in-law. She first had breast cancer,
Mm-hmm.
and then we found out she got that was fine. She got that
Mhm.
cancer was gone. But
Mhm.
then they found out that it was in her bones. So she ended
Wow.
up getting bone cancer. And basically they got it and they thought they had it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't growing and it wasn't moving. And then because we were given a year that she would be around.
Mm-hmm.
She lasted for a very long time. She lasted, I think, 5 years with bone cancer, which shocked us.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, she passed away, and then 5 months later, my father-in-law passed away.
Oh my.
So it was pretty close to each other, and what it turns out is that he was sick when she was doing the respite
Mm-hmm.
before she passed away and didn't tell anybody. And by the time we finally found out that he was so sick and couldn't get out of bed, it was too late. It's like he gave up.
Kind of cancer my mom had is that ovarian cancer.
Any cancer's awful.
Yeah.
Any cancer's awful.
Thankfully, it didn't spread.
That's a good thing.
Thankful for that. I had a call. I used to live. I had to call 911 on her one day because she was in bed and she said she couldn't see. So I think one of her friends was there or something, but I had to call 911. So that's the first time I ever had to call them. Cried. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought they would have to call. I thought they had to send a police officer, to settle me down because I was I was crying too much. I couldn't control it.
It's hard. It's
It is.
not even.
Man, every time it comes around May, I start thinking about her. I start thinking about all the good times.
Yeah.
About her. She used to help me with my homework, and then I would help her with stuff too.
Yeah. It's sad.
Helps.
Like my mother-in-law, she collected Shirley Temple dolls.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't the cheap ones; they were the expensive ones.
Mm-hmm.
And they because my father-in-law didn't sign her will before she passed.
Mm-hmm.
None of her items on her will count, so everything had to be sold. So we all lost out on some of even the family heirloom stuff.
Mhm.
If we couldn't buy it, then it was sold. We had to buy everything. And it was sad that all happened. And luckily, I saved some money and I was able to get my husband's grandmother's sewing table. So it was the old Treadle sewing table. So it has all the mechanisms in it. It just doesn't have the sewing machine. But it needs some work. It's been banged up. It's old. Treadle sewing machine table is, not in this century. So it needs some help, but hopefully eventually I can get to it. There's some projects that I have to do on some furniture that I have to revamp that's been in the family for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of brings some of it up into the 21st century versus I have an desk that I completely redid, and it was an old typewriter desk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know anything about those. Those are like, they have like a table and everything that you can have it at an angle so the typewriter, so you can shut the lid, and like the desk can either be flat or it can flip up so that you can get access to the typewriter. So I've had to, I've been redoing that, and it's been a while since I worked on it. It's in our house, but because it's one of those old desks,
right?
It's not meant for people this era to be tall. So I sit underneath the desk, and I was always hitting myself on the ledge of
Wow.
the desk. So I had to raise it up. So it has 2x4s that I added to the bottom of it that I still need to sand and get it flat and all that fun stuff. And I put it on rollers. So I mean now I can sit at the desk in an office chair and not have to worry about hitting my knees on it. No. It's one of those that you don't want to lose that stuff. I mean, it's well made. We thought the whole desk was regular wood, but it turns out there's a fancy veneer on top of it. So it can't be stained. It's got to be painted. So once I get it sanded all the way down again, I get to repaint the whole thing. Yay.
I was thinking about a time when me and my mom and her friends went out to eat at a restaurant, like a fish restaurant. So we was going to get some dessert. So I went out for one of these ice cream things and had no idea how to operate the thing. And so I got a little tickle in this restaurant. And so I started to get a bowl. I think it was like a bowl. So I could just get this bowl, decided to get some ice cream in it, and press that machine. And then the ice cream started coming out and started to pop in the bowl, and could not get the machine to turn off. It would not turn off at all. The ice cream just started coming out of the machine. I started getting tickled. My mom said, "Son, what's up? What are you laughing so much?" I said, "Look at this machine." She says, "I can't believe this." She said, "It's just running out everywhere." I said, "Yeah." And I said, "I don't know how to turn the thing off either." I don't know if her friend got the manager to come over and shut it off or whatever. I said, I'm not going to do this no more. Not that hey, I can go there and eat a piece of cake or something. I don't have to put up with this ice cream coming out of the machine and not acting right.
Sounds
So
like they
crazy.
needed to repair the machine before you even had it. Got to it.
It just started coming out. I started pounding up on top. I'm like, I can't eat all of that. Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
Now,
I can't eat all that stuff.
now the ice cream that we get to eat is sugar free. It's not bad.
Yeah,
So
same
it's
thing.
like it's Blue Bunny no sugar added ice cream because my husband's diabetic now. So I'm finding out that there's a lot more stuff than when my grandfather was still alive. He was diabetic. Now there's a whole lot more stuff that don't have sugar or sugar added to it. And it's like now it's like before you just watched your sugars. You didn't care about like the carbs or anything. And now you have to watch sugar and carbs, and you have to take cholesterol medicine now because I guess the sugars beat up your veins, and you have to take the cholesterol medicine to repair the veins in your body, and you have to take aspirin now because of the heart stuff. And I'm like, things are a whole lot different. It's like, I wonder if my grandfather would still be alive if they had all this stuff like a long time ago before, because he probably wouldn't have had dementia. pretty much Alzheimer's. But
Mhm.
his was caused because he had a stroke.
Mhm.
So that's why. And the only reason why he had a stroke is because he had a heart attack. And his brain went without oxygen for so long. And they didn't fix it until they lived in a small town, so they didn't fix it right away like they were supposed to.
Right.
So his heart didn't get, he was acting weird, like he was leaving the room and wandering the halls and, you know, seeing people that were family members that weren't around. And it's because he didn't have enough oxygen to his brain. So his brain was pulling up people from his memory and showing them that they were there. And that wasn't the case. But yeah, if he was on like blood thinners and all this other stuff, and you know, he could have made it a little longer than what he did. I mean, my son was 3 when he passed away, so he's been gone a while. I mean, my son's 16 now, so he'll be 17 this year. Jeez.
It's like my dad. My dad passed away in 1979, so I was
Okay.
still going to school. The kids used to kids used to poke fun at that when I was at school. They used to poke fun about my dad and everything. I didn't like that at all.
Kids can be so mean.
Again, I would. I had some incidents that happened to me in school. That was just uncalled for. I went out to play baseball for PE one day, and so when I did, I noticed this boy. I was my turn was right up next to play. This kid just pulls me off the side, and he said, "Hey," he said, "we got to finish that fight that we started." I said, "I had no idea what you're talking about." He said, yeah, you do." I said, "No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about." And I said, "Besides," I said, "I got to go and play with the with the coach want me on the he wants me come out and bat." He said, "Well, you're not going to go nowhere." He says, "We got to finish this fight." He said, "You started it." He said, "Now we got to finish it." And I said, "Man," I said, "Look, I don't know what you're talking about." I said, "But I'm not going to fight you." He said, "Oh, you're not going to fight me?" I said, "Nah." I said, "I'm not going to fight you at all." And then the bell rang, and I'm saying to myself, "Thank goodness the bell rang, because if I, punched that kid, I could have gotten expelled." And I'm like, "Well, what could I do?" At the time, and I knew who he was, but I didn't fight him because my mom didn't send me to school to be fighting nobody. But I had to mostly kids causing trouble for me. Sometimes they couldn't even wait off. They couldn't wait for me to get off the bus, so they can just take my lunch money and stuff away from me. And then I had to. A lot of times they take my lunch money away from me. I had to sneak food into school. I didn't have no way of paying. I took some celery, stuck it in my pocket one day, and when the teacher went looking, I just stood in the hallway, ate the celery instead. I should have told that kid, "What do you think, I'm a bank or something?"
Yeah, kids are they're mean. And it
We all need.
hasn't even gotten any better. I mean, it hasn't. I mean, they're doing better on the whole bullying thing,
Mm.
the anti-bullying, but
Mm.
it's still there.
Yeah, that's what they were doing to me in school.
It's still there. And if the kids don't report it, you know,
Mhm.
how are they supposed to do anything? And then if it escalates, you have some school districts that don't do anything. And
Right.
that's what's really irritating. Like some of these bullies are really bad, and there's, you know, cutting people's hair, you know, that type of stuff, putting stuff in people's hair where they have to literally shave their heads, you know, that type of stuff, telling kids to kill themselves.
Mm.
I mean,
That's just wrong.
yeah, it's just not right.
Mm-mm.
And it shouldn't be like that. I was bullied in school because I was in the special education department because I have a learning disability. So I was in it.
Same thing with me.
Yeah,
I have a learning disability.
yeah.
Dyslexia. That's what I have.
And I was told that the kids were always making fun of me because I was dumb. When you have a learning disability, you're far from dumb. You're not stupid. Half of the time you pass the IQ average anyways. And it's just because you can't figure out how to do stuff because
Right.
brain's not wired that way.
Right.
It's like I had to explain to people that, oh, there's my son.
Maybe
Yes.
good have to got.
Here you go. Switch.
Mm.
Switch.
No way.
Well, you're in my room. How am I supposed to go away? So basically, my dad had to explain to somebody because I wanted to go to college and had to explain to an advisor that basically learning disabilities is like a file cabinet. It's just everything is in a file cabinet and it's not labeled right.
Right.
It's there, but we can't figure it out where we put it in the misplaced file cabinet. It's like having a room full of file cabinets and nothing's where it's supposed to be. And it irritates me that, you know, we're not dumb. We know the information. Half of the time we know useless information. I can remember useless information like no other, but I can't remember stuff that had to do with school, you know, because that was hard. You know,
Right.
I worked my butt off to get C's, you know.
Oh. And then here.
It's like I spend like hours and hours and hours doing homework just to get a C. And, you know, and then if you get a D, it's like, why did I get a D? You know, I studied. I worked my butt off, and I got a D. And it's like, you know, kids are mean, and there's nothing that, like my daughter was getting bullied in school. And that was in first grade. Second grade. She was getting picked on by one girl constantly. And it's like, she came up to me and she goes, we just had an assembly on bullying, and she's doing that to me. She came up to me and I go, okay, let's go talk to the principal. I go, we're not even leaving the parking lot. We're just going to go and talk to her. I go, obviously, you know the difference. And it was more of the fact that she just wanted to be my daughter's friend, but she was going about it the wrong way. But, you know, some of these kids are just, even adults, it's worse when adults become bullies. And, you know, a lot of us that are on YouTube at one point in time were bullied, and we understand what everybody's going through. And you know, I know like Christina from Bag a Day, she
Mhm.
helps with the Lion Brand hats, hats for not hate or something like that. It's the
Mhm.
blue hats that they collect, and the Lion Brand sends them out for anti-bullying. And I mean, a lot of people end up having to talk about the bullies, and they try not to bring it that their channel is getting that they have trolls on their channel.
Right.
But you have to talk about what it does to people's esteem just in general, and have it as a general topic, and hope that people start using their heads.
That's right.
Maybe. I mean, we don't need any. The world's a messed up place the way it is right now. We don't need bullies on top of everything else. We had enough bullies with the government.
True. Mhm.
It's bad when you have people that want to get rid of a whole department in education because they don't think it's appropriate. Oh, we don't need that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Sure, you don't need the special education department.
Mm.
Sure.
That's what so I feel like you said I was in special ed. And that's what kids used to do to me.
Yeah. Like I said, kids are mean.
They always wanted me to take fights for them, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna fight you.
It's bad because, if you think about it, the bullies
Mm-hmm.
that, my age and up, we just dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the time, it was like a lot of them dropped out of school because of the bullying.
Right.
I wanted to drop out of elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
How ridiculous is that the bullying was so bad that I didn't even want to go to school. And it was elementary school. It wasn't like it was high school or middle school. It was elementary school. And you have now it's just, kids get bullied so much, they end up committing suicide. And that's not an option.
Mm-mm.
And, it's scary.
It is scary. I would stood up to a bully one time in school. So I was I kept a picture, and it was a picture of Jesus, and I kept it right in my pocket. And so I would just pour it out and just look at it, and this boy just happened to pass right by in front of me. The teacher steps right out of the building, and he's one of these kind of real smarty, and he says, well. He says, what do you think you're doing? So, well, I said, you must know I'm trying to do my work. He says, who are you looking at? I said, a friend of mine. He said, what friend? And he said, I don't see nobody. I said, this picture right here. I said, he's a friend of mine. And I said, he said, oh yeah? He said, I thought that was your daddy. I said, no, you got it all wrong. I said, he's not my daddy. He's a friend of mine. So he didn't like that. So then he said, he said, why don't you stand up and and take me on? I said, take you on. He said, yeah. He said, he said, I want you to fight me. I said, dude, I don't want to fight you. Okay. I said, just go and just do your thing there. And I said, let me do this work. He said, no, I can't do that. He said, I want you to stand up and be a man about this. I said, okay, well, you talked me into it. I stood up. There was other kids in the classroom, and you couldn't hardly hear what what goes on because they had woodwork shop right next door, so it gets
Oh,
real loud. And so I said, okay, yeah, I'll stand up to you. He said, good. He said, why you have that picture in your pocket for? I said, I told you he's a friend of mine. And I said, he sticks to me. He sticks closer to me than a brother. He said, oh yeah. He said something about that. And I said, dude, I said, okay. I said, you want to fight? I said, let's fight. I said, I drew back my fist, get ready, because I was really getting tired of him. So I drew back my fist, really punched him, like right square in the face. Then watched the teacher, and the teacher says, what's going on here? He said, he's about to punch me. And the teacher says, I wish he would have punched you out. She said, I thought, what kind of teacher is this? I said, she want me to punch this kid. I'm like, if I punch him, then I'll get expelled from school. And then a lot of times I was like you, I just didn't want to go to school no more. I was getting tired of kids doing that to me, except for art class. And then art class, they wouldn't do that to me.
mhm.
Um, it felt like it was better for them not to do that in art class because I didn't want to spell. I couldn't take none of the courses because I don't think I could have passed them back then. I couldn't even go to college. I, I feel like with no classes for me. So I just had to just go in there, just going to school. But I feel for you because I know what that's like, and learning disability that's hard. And, and kids in my neighborhood used to pick on me like this. That's when you rougher too. And some kid in the neighborhood to pick on you. That's a person who I don't even want to think about no more. Some kid that was picking on me all the time. It was okay there for a while, but then something happened, and then he started to think he's hot stuff there. He thought he's tough, and then well, he's going to get me in trouble there. And then some days he was, okay. And other days he act like he wanted to take it out on me, like
Mhm.
he's a tough guy. Thought he's like, well, I'll take this out on him. And then yeah, that was pretty rough uh, for me, but there was somebody always looking out for me. There was somebody a little bit higher up, and so this boy took me. He called me up one day. He says, "Hey," he says, he said, "You want to hang out a little bit?" I said, "Sure, I'd be glad to hang out with you." It was the same boy. So he said, "Hey," he said, "meet me down about halfway." I said, "Okay." So I started walking down about halfway. He said, "Hey," he said, "you come in this house with me?" I said, "What house?" He said, "This one right across the street, like a 2-story house." I said, well, okay. I was a little bit nervous, going in. And when went in, I felt like I don't belong in here. I could smell that house started smelling real funny, real strong odor. I could smell it. There was sofa turned over, and then there was one of the voice, like a soft-spoken voice, He said, son, he said, I think you just need to get out of here. He said, go, go now. Do not stay in here. I want you to go. And so I'm like, I need to obey. I need to obey. And so I obey. Got out of that house. Out comes this. Out comes this. That boy, and he said, "Hey," he says, "When did you leave so early? When did you leave like you did?" I said, "Because I felt like I didn't belong there." He said, "I wish you didn't leave, though." I said, "Well, I didn't have no business in there to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was working that day." So I started thinking about it. I'm like, "Ooh, I should have called somebody, but I didn't know who to call." And then he was kind of like he wouldn't he wasn't very nice to me. I'll just put it that way. He wasn't very nice to me to begin with. He was starting to be kind of nice, but then something something went wrong. Huh? I took a fight with him. I didn't want to do that. That
Hmm.
would not be a good thing for me to do.
All right, I'm gonna have to go, Mark. I need to start working on what I'm gonna do for dinner. It's
You know,
4:45 here, and I need to figure that out and
mhm.
make sure everything's okay. I've been on for a while.
Wow, this changed to 3 hours. We've been on 3 hours now streaming.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That'll help with some watch hours.
Yep. You got watch hours, and I think you're still running in the background. Yep, you're still running in the background on my computer, so
Okay.
it's still running. I try and do that if I'm up on the panel or whatever. I try and make sure that I don't hit pause on the YouTube so that it runs in the background.
Black Hole got me running too. Thank.
It's nice to do that for people.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go and take care of stuff around my house,
Okay.
and hopefully
Not
not have a disaster zone when I get off.
mine, that'd be bad.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Mark.
Thank
Bye.
you for coming by. Bye. Okay, everybody. Yes, Heather. Yes. If y'all don't have her channel, let me see what her name. Okay, her name is Heather Crochet and Create. So if y'all do not have her, go back on her channel and show her some love. And I've been on for 3 hours. Wow, what amazing! 3 hours into the live stream. Well, you know what? You know what I could do? I could do a painting for you guys. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do this. Okay. Let me do this, guys. Okay. Wow. They're having people into the building. This will get people into the building. Into the building. Okay, here we go. Now let me get my stuff here. Oh, okay. Well, let me get this up. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Some of my mods are still in the building. yeah, Maddie. Okay, let's see here. What we can do here is right in here. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, here's a painting right there, guys, that I started painting on last night. Let me pick my stool here. Okay, let me turn my stool around. I think the stool has a mind on its own. Okay, now here's a painting that I started to paint on. And let's see here. Oop. Okay. So y'all see this painting that I started to work on? Well, I'm going to do some more for it for you guys. Okay. I'll turn this on. Mic working. Hey, can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay. You take a little bit of some black. Fix that. Fix it like that. And then fix it this. Okay. And let's see here. Let's get wash this brush out, a little bit of Otis there. Otis there is all I wash my brushes out with because that's what I wash my brushes out. Just plain old Otis thinner. Okay. This right there. Roof. And small cabins. See? We'll get one watching. Okay. Okay. Now wash this brush again with some Otis paint thinner. There we go. Yes. Now wash that brush out with this Otis paint thinner. So you all I need. And this right here is my palette knife. And see what I'll do with my palette knife here. Palette knife can come real handy. Show you what some of my tools can do. Okay. And then you just want to make sure that you wipe off all of that excess paint right off your knife. If you have a knife, just wipe it all off with that. Okay. Now you want to do is you want to use some can just paint that in with a brush, I guess. Let's see. I think I got a brush I can use. We're going to use this little brush right here. This is a filbert brush. This. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go. I put some ochre to this one. And just last night I started working on this one. But I decided to do a little bit more on this one. Okay. Do a little bit more. Go ahead. That one. Go ahead and put some on here like this. Yeah. Anybody else want to come up again? Come in the building. Just like to come up, they were welcome to. Turn my mic on. I forgot to turn my mic on. How will you guys get to hear me? Okay. Take a brush. Look at a big tree right there. Big tree. Okay. What I'm gonna do is put this on the side and get another one. Okay. And excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on the side and then we'll go on. Eight by tens are usually good too. I'll show you guys how to find these fences. Camera scores are usually not. Here we go. Now let me show you guys this. Okay, this is 11 by 14 canvas. Okay, there we go. That's 11 by 14 canvas. Okay, there we go. 11 by 14 canvas. Okay. A little bit of primer. And tell you what, we're going to this. Here. On this stuff. Okay, there we go. Mountain already there. Goodness. gonna go ahead and do this. Maybe I'll stay in like that. Sky. This on here like this. I'll go ahead and just paint this all back over again. I'll go ahead and go. There we go. Okay. Get the mountain in there. Blue. Blue one. Thumbs at the host. Okay. And do some water. Water down like kind in here. Just back and forth. Let's see. Good here. There. And sideways. Side to side. Straight. Oops. Hey, come on, let's look. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right. I'm doing it live tonight. Part 2 on that. Yes, that's what I can do. I can do part 2. Part 2. Okay. I can do part 2 tonight on my painting. Do another live tonight. Part 2. Streaming for over about 3 hours now. It's real good for me. Real good. So I've been streaming now for over 3 hours. That's good. That's good. Do I have any questions? All right. Hey, the one that's watching. Hey, the link should still be at the top of the chat there. Yeah, doing real good there now. Okay, right at 3 hours into the live stream. And I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream for right now, and I'll be back on again tonight at 10 p.m. Central Time. And join me then. Hey, thanks to my mods for coming in the building. Thanks, mods. And so anyway, I'll probably do an open panel night tonight and do a painting. So if anybody wants to craft or something or whatever you do. So yes, I've been streaming now for over 3 hours. So I don't see anybody else coming down the screen there. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. And thanks to my mods thanks to all my mods for coming in the building. And I will be back on again tonight, doing another stream at 10 p.m. Central Time. Join me then. Okay, guys. And okay.